Ancient Greek philosopher Plato once mentioned an island in his works, Timaeus and Critias. This island is known as Atlantis. It translates to Ancient Athens. Is it possible that Atlantis is real and holds many secrets waiting to be discovered? Is it possible that there are an ancient race of people living at the bottom of the ocean? What is their skin color? What kind of race and gender politics were discussed down there? Join us in our hunt to find Ancient Atlanteans. The legend of Atlantis states that a long time ago, a utopian city on an island sank to the bottom of the ocean. How do islands sink? Our experts have two main theories.
These Atlanteans must have angered the gods by not sacrificing enough minorities.
Did these ancient Atlanteans anger Poseidon? Poseidon is known to cause earthquakes with his trident. Maybe he banished them to the sea in a fit of rage.
Poseidon was definitely involved.
I think these extraterrestrials were possibly involved. Atlantis is described as an advanced utopia. Aliens might have given them advanced technology and or sunk their city. Our team of expert archaeologists looked for clues in ancient ruins. They believe that other ancient civilizations may have ties to Atlantis. Our team of expert archaeologists traveled to Greece. They wouldn't let us investigate there, so we went to Guatemala instead. Deep in these jungles lie the ruins of the Mayan civilization. If we can find a Mayan temple, can we also find a crystal skull? The crystal skulls are definitely real. Do not question anything you see or hear. The crystal skulls that have been found have all been proven to be fake. The discovery of a genuine crystal skull may prove that aliens were involved with the Mayan civilization. As everyone knows, the Maya were not white. It is literally impossible for non-white people to build things. All of their accomplishments are a result of aliens intervening, the Mayan calendar, their structures, and of course, the crystal skulls. All results of space-faring aliens helping them. They even documented their encounters. They misinterpreted intergalactic space travelers as their gods. It was a giant misunderstanding. When searching for the ruins of the Mayan temple, our team has set up camp on an island. Near the site, the crew will continue their journey in the morning. How much food do we have left?
Not much.
Alright, rock, paper, scissors, amongst yourself.
Excuse me?
Now that they have enough food for the night, they went to sleep. But do they have enough of Jeremy to survive the rest of the trip? We head up this river. Look, so there might be a thing out here. I can feel the energy telling me to go somewhere. We found some ancient Mayan artifacts out here. Our archaeologists found an ancient Mayan artifact that may help us find the crystal skulls and even Atlantis. These ancient building blocks may have something inside of them. These bricks have a certain energy. What does that mean? This energy is telling me to go north. Where are we going? I can feel the energy. After taking the priceless ancient artifacts, their energy led them to an ancient Mayan tunnel. To this damp, winding tunnel they found an ancient Mayan temple. This temple has been hidden out of sight since its abandonment. After exploring the inside of this temple, our team of experts found something big. There appeared to be an ancient puzzle. Hey, do you guys know the answer? After solving the riddle, they found a secret compartment. Inside was a skull. Could this be Crystal Skull? After solving another riddle, they found another secret compartment. In this, they didn't find anything besides bricks. They left this site to go back to the lab. Is this a crystal skull? After using industrial power tools and further analysis, our experts concluded that it was not a crystal skull. We discarded this clearly worthless ancient artifact, and then did the same procedure to the bricks we found earlier. This proved to be especially strange. When cut, the bricks appeared to multiply into multiple smaller pieces. Is this evidence of aliens? I think this is strange. It does not occur naturally. Did these ancient Maya have advanced technology, like power tools? Our team of experts and archaeologists were stumped after visiting the temple. They made a new theory. Our team of really smart scientists concluded that Atlantis may have sunk underground. After seeking available dig sites, we were denied access to make an excavation site in Greece or Guatemala. After finding a rock outside, we concluded that the studio was actually an ancient Indian burial ground. We set up multiple explosive devices in the studio. In this smoldering crater, we didn't find any remnant of Atlantis. Our team concluded that Atlantis is definitely not underground. After the failure at the studio, we received a large fine for making improvised explosive devices and destroying part of the building. We had one last chance before we went bankrupt. We have one last chance to find this thing. We're going to the desert. This small desert ruin may hold the location of Atlantis, but when we got there, we had a change of plans. We've already explored this place. After analyzing the gaping hole in the landscape, we concluded aliens did not visit this area since last episode. This is not all we came for, though. A local told us the location of the temple. Hey, what do you think we might find at the temple?
Terrorist spotted! You're underneath!
After getting chased in the desert, we found the temple and had a standoff. Fortunately, our archaeologist is also a sniper and has 407 confirmed kills. I figured these counter-terrorists might actually be the Men in Black trying to cover up proof of extraterrestrials. Is it possible that the Men in Black were trying to stop us in our hunt to find Atlantis?
They weren't wearing all black, though.
Unfortunately, multiple of our crew members were caught in the crossfire. The survivors of the counter-terrorist ambush investigated the temple. They found a hole in the floor. In that hole, they found a clue. A book with some clearly ancient text that was there when we found it.
This text could be the key to Atlantis.
After translating the text, we found that they were coordinates. The coordinates led us to the ocean. On the ocean floor, we found a wreckage. This is undeniable evidence of technologically advanced extraterrestrials. In this space vessel was the remains of a humanoid creature.
Bigfoot.
It's an alien skull! Is it possible that we have just discovered an ancient alien skull at the bottom of the ocean, inside an advanced aircraft? Is it possible that Sasquatch were an ancient race of aliens that drove advanced spacecraft and then devolved into primal beasts after crash landing on Earth? The answer is a potential yes!
FBI! Everyone down!
After some testing, we've concluded that the skull is just that of a human. Could not identify who the skull belonged to. This is not the end of the hunt to find Atlantis, but this is the end of the season. My bail is $75,000.